Hi everyone, welcome to my video. This is free daily exercise and my name is Yuli. I'm your host today and I'm going to go ahead and this is actually a retake of my heavy metal junkie exercise that I created last week. The first one, we want the 100 normal jump rope. So you're just going to do your basic jump roping. The second exercise is called squat, fold, raise, upright row. Keep your back slightly arched, okay? Not so straight, and you don't want to round it. Because the reason why I say don't try to keep a slight arch, you want to kind of exaggerate the straightness so that you stay away from rounding your back, okay? So you want to push your bum back and squat and upright row, okay? So squat, upright row. 15 pounds. For these exercises, you might want to drop your weight to maybe 10s. If you're just starting out, try with 5 pounds, 2 pounds, or no weight. If you've never squatted and doing this kind of motion before, then you might want to try without any weight. So the second one is the power roping, so that's optional. So with your normal jump rope, try to get a couple of power ones in there if you can, without getting caught up. So it takes practice. The fourth exercise is a plank row, and it's basically a cross raise, okay? So I have a 15-pound dumbbell here, okay? You want to make sure that your body is really straight. As you do a row, okay, with one arm, try to keep your bum down, pretend like you're lying on a table and your torso is kind of like supported. So you want to make sure that even when you're doing the row, that you don't do this, okay? You want to just keep it straight, okay? And then raise that arm and a leg that's across, okay? And try to balance yourself. Go slow. You don't have to, just don't do it too fast. The faster you go with this, it's easier. So do it slower, okay? Now we're going to go on the other side. That's one. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to try to continue that 12 repetitions. Try to continue, but if you start to get tired or if you start to feel that your posture is being compromised, take a rest. I'd rather have you be safe than sorry, okay? So that's plank rows and cross raises, okay? Then you're gonna do 100 jump rope, this time with high knees. And then number 6, skull crusher presses. Now, I am using a 20-pound dumbbell for this purpose, but I like my easy curl bar, so I'm going to demonstrate that as well. If you don't have a bench, you can just do it on the floor, okay? You're just not going to be able to bring your presses down below on your negative, so if you have some sort of a platform, that would be great. Even if you have just like a yoga blocks, you can use these, and I'll show you. But first, let me show you how it is on the floor. Okay, so I don't know if you know what the skull crushers are, but basically, when you hold the dumbbell, also hold it kind of like this. Make sure you have a good grip. Don't drop it on your head, you know. Be very careful. Okay, so I want you to have your kind of back arched again, okay? You don't want to press down. You want to keep your back arched. And you want to engage your chest and your triceps, your upper body, okay? The skull crusher is just literally bringing the weight down to your forehead and then bringing it up, okay? Like I said, make sure you have a good grip. And as you bring it down, make sure that, see how my wrist kind of rotates and locks. This is really good for forearm. I'm feeling it on my forearm, not on my wrist. And then you extend out, okay? Now, as you bring it out, you want to do 1 press. Okay? And then bring it down. That's 2. Okay? These are 20 pounds. I prefer my easy curl bars, and I'll show you what these look like. So I would generally have like a 5-pound plate or whatever on there. So what you want to do for more challenge, I have a close grip like this, okay? And I usually have my thumb out. I don't like to put my thumb around like that. I usually have it like this. And because it's a bar, I am able to hold it like so, okay? So I'm going to bring it straight up, bring it straight down to my forehead, curl up, and then press down, okay? This is a lot more, you feel a lot more with these, so it's a lot more comfortable, okay? So that's the motion. So you want to go about 90 degrees. You don't have to come all the way to your head, okay? And then bring it up slow. That's where you're going to feel it. And then press. Okay? This is kind of like a chest press, but you have a close grip and you're going kind of lower, below your rib cage almost, and then bringing it up. And so you're going to do 12 of those. Another thing that I suggest, like I said, is if you have some sort of like a platform, this gives it a little more of a challenge. What that does, that means I have to keep my core tight, okay? Get yourself comfortable. Keep your back straight or arched, slightly arched, and you're gonna do the same thing. Straight up. Now I can bring it all the way down without it hitting my floor, okay? So this one is working multiple muscle groups because you are actually keeping yourself stable above the floor, okay? You don't have a support. So if you're doing it on the floor, you might be able to go a little heavier. So you're going to do 12 of those. So you're going to have another 100 jump rope, and this time you're going to try to do the low jacks, okay? Jack will be 100 of those, or just in out, okay? In out. This is fine if you want speed, okay? And if you can't do low jacks, you want to do side to side, that's fine. Low jacks is hard to do with jump rope, and if you have bad knees, that's really, really dangerous for your knees, so you might want to just do in out, okay? Just straight in out. And the last exercise is a modified version of the dragonfly. Now, I can't do dragonflies. I'm not there. So I'm going to show you the modified version, and it's basically, you're just, you're kind of working up to it, okay? So I don't have that kind of strength in my abs, and this is, I have to warn you, this is a very advanced workout, but the beginner's version, and I think if you modify even that, you should be able to do that, okay? So what you want to do is just think of leg raises, okay? So you're just from here. I like to keep my hands here. If you have something that you can grab that's stable to hold you down, all the better, okay? Like I can take my 15 pound is certainly not gonna hold me, but it kind of grounds me okay, all right? So if you just come up, okay? That can be one version, okay, if you're just at that stage, okay? But if you're a little more advanced, you can come up, try to straighten out. Okay, I can't do it that way. I have to have my hand here. Try to straighten out, go down slowly, and then bring your legs down, slow. Go back up, and that was a challenge for me to do, okay? So, again, come up, try to straighten out, and then bring it down slow. I can't straighten out, so I'm going to bring it down slow, and then bring the leg down slow. Okay? So you're going to do 12 of those. And you're not going to, try not to touch the ground. Try not to let your foot touch the ground. You go back up, come back, and then go back up before it touches the ground. Come back down slow. So we're just really working the negatives, okay? Make sure that you keep your core tight as you do them. If you can't do that, if you can't even bring yourself up, I mean, I think everybody should be able to do that, but who knows? If you have lower back problems, then you want to just skip the bringing the leg up. You can just do this. Keep your hand underneath the small of your back and just do this, okay? And then when you start to feel a little better, then you can just do these, okay? Work your lower abdomen, okay? This is also working more of the leg, but you can just start with these, okay? So those are a safer method. And then once you feel, okay, I want to try to lift my body, then you can just bring it here and lift, and then go down, or just stay here. Now remember, you're pushing with your abdomen, okay? You're trying to use your abdominal muscle. You're not using your leg to come up, okay? So that's why it gets all heated right here. Now the idea of a dragonfly is you lift up and then bring it down, not like vertebrae to vertebrae like I'm doing. Once you have the strength, you should be able to bring it down nice and controlled with this still up in the air, okay? So another way you can do that, and right now I don't have the strength to bring my leg down, okay, like the way I'm supposed to do it. But we all have to start somewhere. So if you can do dragonflies, do the 12 dragonflies the way you normally do them. I'm going to do it modified way. And if you guys are my level in terms of doing those exercises, you might want to try the modified version as well. Unless you can do the real dragonfly, I can't demonstrate that for you. I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there that you can do, practice your dragonfly. But this, like I said, it is an advanced and pretty intense workout. Okay, I know a few people that can do them, and yeah. So, but you have to have a good, strong back, lower back, your core. Okay, so everything kind of has to be kind of like at a good strength for you to be able to do that, because you are using a lot of every muscle fiber in your body, plus you're stabilizing muscle. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this workout. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes. And until next time, ciao.
FreeDailyExercise.com. Get it done at home.